I'm live. I'm a live burger. Yeah, probably. They supposedly made it better in the patch, but QQ. Oh, okay. We're balling. I'll get Discord up on my phone so I can still talk to people. There we go. I need the craft magical armor and what items feet. And my fucking baggie. They stole my fucking baggie. I forgot about this shit. Okay, so let's review. My enemy is now my friend. My friend is now my enemy. Grobnar is sad. We have to get allies. Is it Ungus so made you not have and they must full well know your checkered past. You're so important to them. It don't matter, I bet. Axel though is furious. We worked years on getting someone on the inside, Sir Edmund on our side, and now you're a better place than anyone. Think he'll do anything about it? He will. It won't be quick. He's got to think things through the angles. His thugs don't have a single brain between them. Because you're a noble. They got a whole different set of rules for the high folk. So what does this mean? I don't give a flying fuck. This is why I'm so bad. This is why I have rage. Cause now I don't want to. They're like, oh, I can take over his position in the fucking mafia, and I'm like, dude, the whole point of joining the fucking mafia was to get into the city district. I was expecting to be like, let's do 3 jobs for the mafia, 3 jobs, and now I'm a high-level wizard. I can literally wish that his entire family. I can just wish his testicles disappeared. And then his family bloodline's gone. His bloodline's gone, man. It's like, I don't want his position. I've got no problem with him, and I want to work with him. His reign will soon be over. This is beneath my concern. We'll see. We'll see. This is the thing. I don't even want this keep anymore. As much as I love stronghold building in D&D, I don't even want this fucking keep anymore. It has too much sordid shit. They want to make me a noble of a city I don't give a fuck about. They literally didn't give me a choice in the matter. All because I have to my destiny to beat the King of Shadows, which I'm fine with that, FYI. I literally don't care. I get a cool ass sword, a cool ass name. Sure, it's a big responsibility and it kind of sucks balls, but I'm fine because that's actually a responsibility that I was born with, for better or worse. So I feel responsible and necessity and can't just run away from it. I don't owe shit to Neverwinter. Our Lord Nasher, he be doing this shit. Now Uncas over here is like, guys, you can kill Axel and become the leader of the mafia. I don't want to deal with that shit, man. I don't give a fuck. And I don't really want to work with him either. And I don't want to work with Nasher. I want to leave. Okay, we ball. Boom. Okay, let's get into this shit. You know what? We'll see. We'll see. Just so you know, though, it may come to boil. Choices need to be made. You're probably really focused on the lore, though. Lord Nash is forming an army, and the King's shadow is uncomfortably close. Hey, let me know, the captain. Well, circumstances might really force you to be a squire, so he probably wasn't threatened by that, but being knighted, he knows firsthand how capable you are, so he's gonna have to wait until he's got a good plan. Could take a while, but he'll move. Can I make the first move on him? Every day that goes by, you gain strength. Besides, he's probably gone to ground. In his mind, your next step is to take him out, and Axe is plenty good at hiding in the shadows. Does it have to be me or him? There may be a way around it. If that's what you want, you may find another way. And that's in the war. Okay, so we're finally at this fuck off point, I guess, man. Nameless Light's a cool name for a weapon. Shame it's...
What?
Nameless Light's a cool name for a weapon. Shame it's useless.
Yeah, let me just get like the coolest thing.
The Night Thief's Claw.
Yeah, the coolest name for like a weapon that does like nothing, or just doesn't work for your build at the time. It's always that.
I've grant you the super duper sword of Ugabog, and I'm like, wow. This is worthless.
Oh, thank you, twin.
Okay, I might need to cure disease. I don't need this fucking potion of lore. I don't know why the fuck I have it. Potions of invisibility, never used them once. Lesser rest is incredibly useful.
I just realized I'm still pointing in your stream. One
Yeah.
second. Let me change it.
Yeah, you have boing boing forever. You have to roleplay boing boing.
No.
You have to roleplay boing boing out.
It's too late. I already changed it. I didn't know that boing boing could do that. So weird.
Boing boing is outside the realm.
That is true. That is true.
You know what? I didn't give a flying fuck. I give a flying. Okay, you know what?
Do you like my comment on YouTube? It's pretty good.
Winning up the game of despair. Yeah. I'm in despair. Treated like prisoners. Nothing, no one with nothing but despair. Can't sing any more of the song or else they'll get me. Me dropping random shit on my own floor. I would do that, to be honest. I'd be like, wow, I don't need this shit. Drops it. I hate how good this stupid thing is. This nice thing. This fucking knight captain robe or whatever the fuck. I hate it here. That's a dodge modifier. But my captain's ring is kind of worthless now. As cool as it is. +2 to saves and 1 knock per day. Not really helpful to me anymore. Really depressing, actually, because, like I said, the +2 AC, it was a crazy ring when I got it. And I really, really like it. But this shit, +3 deflection, doesn't stack. And the regenerate is really fucking useful. Whatever. I need the gold. The gold necklace I need. I'll keep the gold just in case. Excuse me. I have money now. Wonderful. The war, Jester. The war type shit. I'm buying death. I'm buying random shit. I can just have poisons. Sure, man. What do? Boing Boing gets called to a duel, and they're like, yeah, you're allowed to use anything, and you just see your enemy pull out like 20 things of poison. Full bandolier covered in poison. What do you do?
How would they do such a thing?
Yeah, they're like, you're allowed to use any weapons at your disposal. The thing that matters to us is that it's fair. The fairest. So if we outlawed things like poison or magic, and a wizard got into the battlefield or a rogue, it'd be unfair.
That is true, twin. I don't know what am I supposed to do?
Bro licks his limbs, has like fucking a bandolier full of 20 poisons. It's over for you, man. Okay.
Boing Boing is beefy, okay? He's got his 52 health at level 1, man. He can do it.
Truth.
Truth milk. He could just do Blur and then just dodge most of it, though.
That is true. I mean, there's also still, what do you do though? The damage is con. It does 3d6 con damage.
Like con damage.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how to. I'm too new to the stupid ability decreasing thing. I don't know if that
It lowers your health. Yes.
Hit points.
Yep.
Okay.
You lose for every -1 you get, you lose hit points. So if you had a +6 con and you lost 8 con, you'd lose so you'd go down to only +2, meaning you'd lose 4 health per level. Well, per hit dice.
His constitution's like 18. It would be bad, but it also would be like. He does just go straight up comatose if he goes against anything that drains charisma, though. Most of the party does.
Yep.
Well, it's not comatose, it's just like a stupor. It's like a weird stupor, I think, when it's charisma. Everywhere.
Okay, just don't help me then. That's cool too. Why is there a shadow thief here? Fuck, you know what? I've had a bad day. I'm sorry, Mr. Shadow Thief, and why generally I wouldn't want to cross the Shadow Thieves. I want revenge on Nasher more than I care about crossing the Shadow Thieves. So you know what I'm gonna do, Jester? You know what I'm gonna do? No one talks to me like that. Nasher made the mistake of knighting me. I'm gonna kill Axel and I'm gonna take the Mafia over for myself. You die. Looks like an accident's about to happen.
Here you meet your
Yeah, look, I have guards. Idiot. A real shame. Like I said, I have guards. You didn't. Plus 3 daggers. Ah, oh, it's a shame. Looks like I'm paying a visit to my old friend, and looks like I'm snapping his neck. I said, bro made the mistake of knighting me. And I told him I didn't want to do it. He knew my sordid history, and then now he's just sitting here. Yeah. It's fine. You know what? Yeah, it's here. We're here. We're at this stage in our life. We're at this stage in our life cycle now. I need more relationship with Sand. Sand's my boy. Hmm. I literally don't think. Jesus Christ, bro. Okay, man. Huh. You know what? Okay, cool. We're just going. I'm trying to figure out, like, I was looking at stuff off screen to try to determine who I should be taking with me as I go out. Like, seeing what's possible with builds and stuff left. And just honestly, there's not a lot. I'm just kind of disappointed. Hello, Haida. I mean, yeah, it's just a little disappointing. Like, just a little bit, but there's not a whole lot to be done. For them, anyways. They're kind of saddening. Neverborger. Master Vidal. The construction is rebuild something. I need to find something, don't I?
I see the moon has been at your back.
What the fuck? Why are you here? Oh, yeah. So bad for my
You lived
good
in the
fortune.
human lands too long to think this of me. I had hoped that your journeys would nurture wisdom. The mare has grown dark, and many villages needed help in leaving before it was too late. And I have sought the scent on the
Exactly,
breeze
dog
to
nut.
learn of the Dark Hunter, King of Shadows. More can still be learned in the mare, but I have discovered something, and had to tell you at once.
If this is not useful, I'm snapping your neck, bro. I've had a bad... I hate the king. And now the mafia's at my heels. Yeah, it's not gonna end well for you, man. Tell me what.
I heard one of the scouts was asking about me. Oh, well met. You're Dagon, aren't you? Your daughter has...
I am Dagon, yes. And you are Eleni, of the Circle of the Mare.
Once of the Circle, yes. What do you want?
The Neverwinter Mafia, yeah. The Shadow Thieves, actually, but... Usually I wouldn't want to cross them, but like I said, the revenge against Lord Nasher, the spitefulness in me, the Cyric worshipper in me is too strong. I won't have you sending her on dangerous missions like you did with
No,
Bevelin.
it's all right. I want to know why he's here.
It does concern her. Concerns you both. As I hounded the trail of the Dark Hunter and his minions, I came across something I thought lost. The druids of our lands, the Circle of the Mare, still live.
That's impossible. You're mistaken. If they were alive, I would know.
I can only venture to the swamp for brief periods of time. The reeds and waters feast on the living now. I followed the druids, and they had a ritual I think sustained them, even in the claimed lands.
The Circle! They must have found a way to restore part of the mare. Keep it from the influence of the shadows. If so, we need to find them. They can tell us more about what's happening in the mare than anyone. And if we can get them to ally with us, we may even be able to stop what the King of Shadows is doing to the land itself.
Fine.
That was my thought.
Then you must make haste at once, if this is your course of action.
Thanks for bringing the information, I guess.
No gratitude is necessary. We are at war and it must be done. I will mark the location on your map. As for now, I have other duties in the defense of the Sword Coast and this keep, and I must see to them.
Your father's not one for showing emotion, is he? It's difficult to see how he raised you, and you turned out so different.
You'd best do a better job. As a father who, yeah, he was worthless to me.
Of course. You wouldn't want any of us letting you down, would you? Regardless, we
That's
need to find the
I've
circle.
been nothing
As
but
for
I
reaching the location,
defended you,
that could be
woman.
difficult.
Ah, I thought I heard the cries of a damsel in distress. Someone had to fill Chandra's role, eh?
Bishop, this doesn't concern you, so stop spying on us.
My dear, with you around, it pays to be extra watchful. As for
No,
you, Captain,
that's Bishop.
heard your
He's
father
he's
was playing
another.
scout.
He's
I
an
wanted
evil
to meet him,
companion.
tell him what a wonderful girl he raised. All of the Sword Coast is thankful, I'm sure.
Surprised you even care, Bishop.
Surprises and me travel together. You should know that by now. For another surprise, why don't you show me on the map you have there where your druid friends are?
They're in the Mare, along the northwestern reaches, near the settlements the orcs attacked many years ago during their incursion into Neverwinter.
I suspected that might be one of the places. As for the incursions, it wasn't just orcs. That's near an area the King of Shadows isn't likely to have claimed. Yet. Might be a good staging area to look for your dead druid friends.
Dagon says they're alive.
Maybe for now. Still, if you want to go, I can guide you to a safe port on the edge of the marsh.
All right. That would be welcome.
Your sword is welcome.
Save your gratitude until we get there and see the truth. But we better leave soon. Something tells me those friends of yours may have to move around a lot if they want to avoid the shadows.
Yes. Bishop's probably right.
All right then. I'll set out now. I'll start scouting the path, and join up with you only when need be. It'll save us all a lot of time.
Pardon me, Captain, but if I could just, have a moment of your time...
If you don't want a dagger between your ribs, I suggest you ask for alms elsewhere.
Oh, bye. I thought I just leveled up, and I was like, wow, guys. That's so neat. No, she's forcing herself upon me to travel, I guess. This is my life now. What's elemental essence? Yeah, that's not helpful. Exalted, sure. Exalted wild shape. I don't fucking know, man. Sure, you can have one wisdom. Wowzers. Okay, we have this loser now. Huh. You know, let's go meet our new friend. We pick up all the quests. We have rebuilt the church in the name of a monk, I guess. Oh, you're a shopkeeper. Show me the monastery's wares. Bracers of Dex +4. yeah, Jesus fuck. Okay. Plus +1,000,000 AC. For Caligar, I guess. Eye of the Sun. Stars of Ojido. The Dragon's Tail and Grains of Sand. Lesser restoration potions are always in use. Parapet of Wisdom +6. I don't know why they're selling poison, though. That feels a little, unmonkly, but sure, man. Alright, I forgot to put my traps in the baggie. Do. Put the traps in the baggie. And the evil ass sword of Neverwinter. I don't like it. I don't wanna. I have that spell already. Raise dead. I can't learn that spell. I need one more level to become a big boy wizard. I'll learn the wish spell, then they'll be sorry. Travel many leagues to get here. Bandits. You've provided is more than what I could have hoped for. I'd like to learn the Sun Soul arts. What I want to teach only a monk on the road to become a master can learn. You do anything for a keep? Do for the keep, not much. The monastery is a place of recluse from the world for meditation and prayer. Now that you have that'll be me, can make the rounds and go to that fine inn I noticed. But my charges will be safe inside. No help at all? Alright, maybe some things. The Sun Soul isn't all about clearing the mind. It's about martial prowess too. If war comes, you can expect our aid. Kana's little helper there also may be able to sell you some trinkets I've acquired over the years. Like, why do you want to become an abbot? I'm older than I look, and I know I look ancient. I don't have any seasons, many seasons left in me. So it's time for me to pass on what I know. I'm especially looking for a lad or lass with true potential. Would you teach my friend Kelgar? Would I want to teach only a monk? He is a monk! Okay. We'll come back and talk to him when we actually have guys, I guess. Whoops. I didn't mean to punch your door. I'm sorry, mister. Oh, there's a little humble chest. Guys in your fries. The humble chest is empty. So I have... You know, I'm not really getting anyone I like, actually. It's kind of sad. I don't know, I could have fun watching, like, Bishop and everyone argue, but, like, oh, God, I don't know, man. Sure, you know what, I don't even know who I'm taking with me anymore on the quest. I don't even know if I get the extra 5th slot. It's a wizard! Hello, wizard. You look evil as shit. This is not suitable, not at all! Why did I come here? Excuse me? You are the master here? Perhaps you could tell me. Why, the portents blown by the astral winds have brought me to this place when I lack a representable wizard tower. Why do you need a wizard tower? Why? So you can take advantage of my service. What services do you offer? The service of the Archmage, of course. The portents tell me that you could use one of my power to boost the defense of your keep. I see that you are a junior practitioner of the Arcana. I'm a level 16 wizard with 2 subclasses completely mastered. What do you mean, Junior? I have 2 subtypes completely mastered. Whatever. I'll be scrying to know if you have accommodated my needs. Goodbye. You just teleport him. Okay, we're hiring him instantly. I don't care. Take my money. Rebuild something. The old church. I want a wizard tower. A wizard. 100,000 gold pieces? Yeah. Yeah. Sure. Yep, that was paid out of pocket. Okay, cool. I have a powerful wizard now. And a bevel. Bevel has multiplied, by the way. I looked up glitches in this game and for when it was patched, and it kind of spoiled a couple things for me. But fun fact: Bevel's in the destroyed West Harbor. He's still there. He's in the courtyard, and he's in the main keep. Bevel, there's just 3 Bevels now. He's been cloned. Why did I say stand guard? Just follow me, actually. We'll talk to them later. I don't care enough, quite frankly. I guess we should grab, like, I don't know, Bishop, the Construct. Fucking... I don't... Okay. I can have 4 companions at once again. This is really fucking cool. So I guess what? Sand, Bishop, Wizard, Ranger, Druid. I don't know, I want to bring Grobnar along, I guess, but... Oh, wait! Amangero! My new boy! Team Evil Guy! Yeah, let's go to fucking Circle the Mayor, I guess. Are we supposed to go to the one location first, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, this man has like a bunch of fucking level ups. Con actually, because it's uneven, I think upping it's pretty good, because that keeps him alive. I'll trust what he wants to train himself in. Exalted Companion's just OP, take it. And then that's the level he could take that, because he's a ranger, not a druid. What god does he worship? None. Which is crazy, because in Faerun in 3.5, rangers need... rangers actually need a god to get spells. I don't know, what do you think will be here? Like, Fae, Elementals, Elves? Magical Beast is a high likelihood. Shape Changers. Fuck it, we'll get Elementals. He hates Elementals, guys. Improved Rapid Shot is pretty crazy. Many Shots also good. Improved Rapid Shot. What the weapon does he have? Just a longbow. I gave him a ring. You know, yeah, all this makes sense for stuff I'd give him, honestly. You know, Enrage Animal and, like, yeah. A second Cat's Grace is probably smart. Spike Growth is crazy. Blessed Aim. Mass Curse from Impending Blades. That's like a high-level spell for non-rangers. Then I think we go for... Animal Growth. Boom.
I concur.
Hello, Sand, my boy. Worshipper of Mistra. Wowzers. That's pretty cool, bro. Yeah, I guess, man. Sure. I guess I'll just trust you from that point on. Premonition. I forgot I gave him actually good spells, huh? I don't even know, man. Sure, Black Staff's pretty nice. And then I think we go, like, all the way back and there's, like, a polymorph we missed. No, but they do have Feeble Mind, which I can't get. So... his cat ceased to be. Nice. Okay, I was wrong about him getting a 5th level spell this time. Oh well. We hit it with a Premonition. Honestly, I have Power Word Petrify now, so I don't care too much about it. He can have a Black Staff prep. Mordenkainen's Foe is just really good. But I'll grab a Hold Person.
Everyone, follow me!
I should have done spells before I came on an adventure, but ain't that the way. Death Ward. Mass Cure Moderate. I want another one of those. Get a Summon Creature tier big Phantom Wolf. Earthquake would be fucking funny. Deadly, the sun is a deadly laser. You know what? Sure, I want to see a meteor. I want her to Madara Uchiha this shit and drop a meteor on them.
What is it?
16 Warlock, no deity. Yeah, that's fair. No one would want him. Web of Purity. I see. How do you have imbue item? Oh, this is the Warlock one, not the fucking, not the Artificer one. Sometimes you forget they give skills the same name. He has insane, use magic device. He has his own piece of shards. Oh, he has... I see. I see. He has Chandra's inventory. Because he killed her. I see, yeah. Damn. That sucks, bro. But that means he does have the physical bonus, which I was worried I lost that. He had this sword of swiftness. That's pretty cool. But that means he has my cursed-ass sword that I made for her, which is a +4 adamantite blade named Homestead, waiting for a secondary enchantment because I never have the correct items for it. And then he also has his own cursed-ass sword, which does bonus damage to outsiders and undead, and is cold iron, and does fire, and is a Jarrow family heirloom. Greater Amulet of Health, makes him immune to quite a bit of things. Amulet of Blackfire, immune to level drain. Why do you have that? You have an amulet that gives you that already. This was my greatest rival? This was my greatest rival. Bro who's wearing magic items that do the same thing as other magic items. Part of me's sad for me, honestly. So his cloak is useless. I don't want him to have that shit. In fact, against my better judgment, Chandra's cloak, I don't want to give him that either. I'm going to give him the cloak the spider knitted for me.
What is it?
This gives him freedom of movement, dark vision, and minor spell resistance that doesn't do shit at this level. I am a disappointed parent. Armor of Thorns is worthless to him. The elemental resistance ring is actually pretty fucking crazy. Gargoyle boots. AC, stone skin. Screw it, yeah. You can have that. You can have this armor bonus thing. Which he has a high enough use magic device to convince this robe that he's a monk, even though he's not. Which I think is really funny. He's just whispering to it. It's just the old Algernon treatment of, hey, I'm definitely a drow, just so you know. You know, I might take that back, actually. You'll see. You know, I like his dual weapons, though. That's pretty fucking cool. Bracers of armor. Oh, wait. Bracers don't stack. Ring of Regeneration. Belt of Hill Giant Strength. These bracers don't do anything. Because he already has a +4 armor bonus. So he needs a hat and he needs gloves. And realistically, he needs better armor, but this one's just not... This ain't it, fam. It's like +3. Yeah, it increases it by 1 in exchange for... Not great. I think if I do this and then I do this, it does increase his AC, because this... But that tells me that it's not stacking, which just isn't really worth it. Fuck it, I guess we might as well keep him at the best. We're at an end game stage where, like, we could get fucked over really easily at any moment. Vitriolic Blast. I'm deeply curious to see what he can accomplish, though. Oh, cutscene immediately. Cool.
If you stay still for too long, it's like they start clutching at you, trying to drag you down.
That's kind of expected. Let's focus on guiding us to these friends.
Here's the gathering place. Now, hold on. Something's happening.
Something.
Just
okay.
make it out.
I'm trusting you, woman. Really, it's against my better judgment. We gonna be rich, bro?
I feel more at peace with each passing day. I know you sense it as well, Naven.
Nice. I need to do a charisma caster at some point, because I was actually... I've done it in 5e, and in 5e it's really fun. But, I started doing it in the Storms of Zahir, with the big bluff being a charisma caster with a sorcerer. But like in 3.5, there are cool classes that are charisma casters. Sorcerer just ain't it. Is what I've learned.
You fail to see how it
Spell growth is slightly too slow. There's like other spontaneous casters or partial spontaneous casters that are just better. There's that one divine charisma caster. There's Dread Necromancer.
And let's stop the decay from spreading.
That Bard, honest to God's really good. Doing the trickster variant of Spell Thief is really crazy. It's an alternative class feature for Spell Thief that gives you Bard progression.
Who are the ones who follow you?
Oh yeah, that's the problem. In this game, it doesn't have that. And then it's just like, I'm sure it's really good, especially with, like, prestige classes. Because, like, Dragon Disciple ain't it. But, like, you know, there is actually cool for... Excuse me, like, Ultimate Magus seems really, really fun. Then similarly, Sorcerer, you can get a domain as a Sorcerer with one of its, like, abilities. There's the one where you can get, like, your, you know, like, your heritage. It's really cool, especially some of the Aberrant ones or some of the Dragon ones are also really cool. Like, I think there's a Gem Dragon one that looks real neat. But, like... Yeah, because it's like, there's some really cool stuff. But just like, it grows too slow to be just a sorcerer. Like, you know, it's one of those classes where you kind of need the multi-class. Because, like, Monk, you can get away with being just 20 levels of Monk. It's good. Or 20 levels of Spell Thief. Or 20 levels of Warlock. There are some where, like, you really benefit from going all in. But, like... Ah, dang, yeah. Yeah. Dragon is cool. Like I said, Dragon is the most worthwhile. The fact I was stuck with Fiend made me really sad, because Fiend was being really, really cool, and then it's like, oh yeah, you don't actually get the spells as sorcerer spells, though. The whole bloodline synergy thing doesn't work. You just get the feat and can cast Summon Shadow Mastiff a couple times a day, and I'm just sitting there with a big QQ. My name isn't important.
Eleni, who are they?
Don't you out me.
My friends.
Nice, okay.
They helped me reach here.
They have the stench of civilization and war upon them. As do you.
Yeah, Dragon Sorcerer is super cool. I wanted to do like a gem Dragonborn sorcerer at some point.
The one I had been watching.
The Shardbearer? You have brought the Shardbearer here?
She could never leave West Harbor and its people be.
Also, the fact it ate my familiar.
I believe.
What? I don't like why is this tree having a stroke? What are they talking about? We're here to seek your help, not question Eleni's actions.
Help you? We are but recently remade, and now the one who nearly shattered us has come to break us again? A circle is not complete when one of us is missing, or is too distracted with the trappings of civilization or its people.
Elders, please. I did not intend.
And even now, you defend yourself rather than admitting your negligence.
She might as well be one of the harbormen, and have shared their fate.
Your fascination with the Shardbearer meant that we were less aware of the changes coming to this land until they were upon us. We are fortunate this time that the land itself has chosen to speak.
We came to fight a great evil, not listen to your lectures.
So, you are unwilling to listen? How surprising. There is no evil, only perversion. I see it before me
okay,
right
don't worry,
now.
guys.
Sometimes
We're just surrounded by
darkness must be
perverts. The
combated with
land
darkness.
itself is a
Just
pervert.
as the shadow spreads to purge the land of impurity, so must we be cleansed of your corruption, Shardbearer.
The shadow isn't meant to help any of us, let alone the land.
You lack perspective, Shardbearer. Were you and your people not so removed from the land, you would understand. As the land changes, we must change with it, Eleni. Stop clinging to what the mare was, and accept it for what it is now. Your friends will never see as we do,
Deadland.
but it is not too late for you. Come back with us and
These
help
are the
us
lame
weather
ass
this storm
druids.
to its completion.
Do you truly think what is coming is for the best?
Listen to me. Vashni's era, the Mir's time
What
has
do you mean?
I know how you feel about me. I just put on the smolder. I just like, look, this land is a pervert, but I'm not, baby. I know how you feel, man. I know what you want. That says being legs. Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't want to be two evils with it. Guys, the problem here is they're like yelling about my dead homes. I have to do this RP wise of what I would actually say. And these guys are crazy and helping the evil ass bitch who has killed my friend and things. So I don't think I'm in a position where I'd be quite willing to listen to them. And then they're like, you lack perspective. And so, like, I gave them the fair warning. And like I said, I would always give 2 warnings before initiating any form of conflict, like verbal or otherwise. And that's what I live my life by. And they just ate through both warnings real quick and told me the land's a pervert and we have to accept it as it is. So I'm not amazingly satisfied with them. Eleni, we must stop the circle.
I cannot fight the elders. There must be some way that...
So, after all these years of watching, she sees what is important. Is this shard bearer not unlike the shadow you think you fight? Perhaps you built up an image of the shard bearer after all that time watching. But it was only a shadow of the truth. In seeing that, perhaps this King of Shadows is not the threat you believe it to be.
You know it.
I cannot stand with the circle. But after this I will no longer be with you. Let us end this.
Then you are lost to us forever. I am sorry, Eleni, but we have no choice. And you, Shardbearer, you have been allowed to spread your influence for far too long.
People keep using me. I just started spreading my influence like 2 days ago, and you know what, bitch? You know what? Time to feed there. Okay. Uh-huh. I need to remember to cast spells on myself. The problem... You know what? Okay, buff spell first. Then we go into... Boom. Advanced mage armor. Dire rat! I do not like what's happening. So we're gonna pop chain lightning. I think the big spungus is our friend, though. Ah, another big spungus. That's not our friend.
Dear John Queedy there.
We have Morden Kanan's sword? Okay, we're, you know what? Oh, wait, no, they like acid, don't they? Oh, nope, they didn't. That was 100 damage. Mere druids, okay. Yeah, Prismatic spray. Oh, that was the insta-kill prismatic spray. It's done. The circle is dead, like the mirror. What's happening? Oh my god, you're right. That's why I just annihilated him. What happened here was unfortunate, but your actions were the right one, Eleni. And this circle was dead long before you arrived. I was just telling you, the one guy off for being like, yeah, baby arcane caster. Do not be unsettled by Vashni's words. I believe you have seen things more clearly than any of us. Elder Naven, I do not know how is left for you to watch, not any longer. I don't know. The circle's gone, as is the mirror. But, much remains untouched. Won't stop at the mirror. We can use your help. Vashni was right about one thing. In many ways, the roots of these troubles, when the swamp blast burned, the shard in your chest made a black mark on the earth. However, this conflict ends. I know you will be in the center of it all. My place, however, is with what remains of the mirror. You fucking idiots! Before I go, tell me, why do you continue to carry this burden in your chest? The shard may have brought ruin, but it can mend things anew all over again. The shard is merely a tool, and I'm not afraid to master it and defeat my foes, because I can't remove it from my chest. I really want to say it because I can't remove it from my chest. I'm gonna grab Grobnar and like so many people. It's easier to look on the map than it is to look on the actual thing, which sucks balls. Huh. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so I was reading shit. Did. Okay. I can rebuild stuff. Nah, I think like 2. How do you know if such mastery is even possible? Fall victim in your quest, and Eleni. You may walk with me if you wish. I will. The circle is dead. I cannot undo things. My place is always here in the mirror. Fight for it, not within walls. You have taught me much, Shardbearer. And after what has happened here, I cannot stay with you. Too much has been lost, and is yet to be lost. Okay, so once again, we're going to war, and you're choosing a dead tree over me. Elaine. No. If you attempt to leave, I will cut you down. This is insubordination of the highest order. Like, literally, the highest order. We're in the middle of a war. I was knighted against my will. I'm not getting any choices in this. And yours is trying to leave. Not even, like, peacefully. You're not even asking, like, hey, is it chill, bro? Or, like, I hope you can... Literally, she had said it in such a way of, I hope you can forgive me for these choices, but I must go to my home. I'd say, sure, okay, no problem, dude. Have a nice time. But she's like, nah, fuck you, bro. She literally told me, no, I was incorrect in fighting the druids, and then... Nah, it's over for you. I will not allow you to attack Eleni after all she has been through. And this is why I wish to leave, Elder. You cannot replace one cruelty with another, and one King of Shadows is much like another. Agreed. I think he will walk alone, Shardbearer. Thank you for what you have done. But Mayor Delane has no more need of you, I think. There's no circle with the allegiance. Here's your equipment we gathered. All of it. Consider payment. So you're just ignoring my threat now, too. You're just sitting here and immediately being like, I'm like, nah, you can't do it if you leave. Like I ask you to stay because we need help, and you're like, yeah, no, you are the new King of Shadows. I think this is just a moment where spite takes over at this point, bro. Like, I think it's just, like, yeah, no, you're the new King of Shadows. I'm the new King of Shadows, am I? The new evil. There's 2 members left of your guys. You weren't gonna help with the war anyways. You're willingly allowing thousands of innocents to die. For no reason other than, yeah, no, this place is my home, bro. You're letting it die and choosing not to help anyone else onto the concept. It's the whole thing of, what do we need to do? We need to protect our security. That's why we have to leave. I'm like, well, the best way to protect your security would be joining with us because we're trying to save your house and our house too. They're like, well, no, we can't do that. And it's like, why? Because we have to protect our security. Forget it. You can't reason with insanity. Perhaps it is fitting I cut all ties to my past in this place. Very well, Shudbear. Let us end this. -2 to say it. Ah, shouldn't we save our energy for the King's Shadow? It seems somehow out of place, really. I'd rather not. I say put arrow through her throat. I'm sick of her whining anyways. You all have chosen to walk with the Knight Captain. You know the heart beats next to that. You know the heart that beats next to the silver ship. I've been nothing but kind to everyone. Literally everyone. The only reason I'm attacking you is openly because you're literally saying that I'm a threat and you're gonna come after me and you can't help with the real threat because of national security. But you can't protect national security because you need national security. You can't. You know what? No, it's fine. If you intend to remain blind until the end, so be it. But staying with him makes you all guilty. If one of you attacks, all of you will feel the power of the mayor. I think we can easily handle it. Very well, let the power of this be. Are you mad? What is this? Say it. Okay. Get back to business. This is the end for you, Shai. Okay, well, Sand. I'm sorry, bro. You know, I really do like you, Sand. But,
No!
she died in one shot. That's... one Zoltrock and it's over. Ay. This is the closest to turn-based mode you get, by the way. Pausing between actions. Ah, earthquake. That fucking hurt. Oh. They charmed my friends. She betrayed us, and then Sand got angry with me because I told them that she betrayed us and that I wouldn't let her just walk away after betraying us. And then, and then he got really mad. He's like, why are we killing this random woman? And I'm like, She missed the whole rant, too, because pretty much they did the whole fucking circle jerk argument of, oh, yeah, sorry, we can't help you. We have to protect our national security. And then I said, well, the best way to protect your national security is by actually helping the people around you. And then they're like, yeah, no, sorry, we can't do that, though, bro. And I'm like, why? And they're like, because we need to protect our national security. Oh, I can't continue to, I can't finish the job. I mean, I'm sad that I'm sad Sand is mad. I am actually, it's really unfortunate that Sand is angry, because like I said, I do really like him. I really like him. But the problem is she, like, actively betrayed us. Like, not even partially. She literally is like, yeah, you're just as bad as the King of Shadows. And I'm like, how? I literally have been nothing but kind. Like, I've done everything in my power to help each of my companions while maintaining national security. Why I've never gotten a choice in any of the things I've been doing on this whole adventure. That's my whole problem with Lord Nasher. And then she's just like, yeah, nah, sorry, dude. You're a fucking war criminal. You're just as bad as the evil undead monster that we're trying to fight. It literally just as bad, man. And I'm like, what? I said you can't leave, that it's a war crime to do so, and you're like, yeah, no, you're evil, man. And then Sand is pissed at me now, because he's like, shouldn't we be saving our efforts for people like the King of Shadows? Is what he said. And, like, I agree with him, but, like, this is... we were actively having a threat at our doorstep due to the nature of her betrayal. She just immediately was like, nah, broski, it's over. We gotta fucking get your ass. Why do we have that? We have 2 of these books now. May it be a present to, like, her resting place or some shit, man. I don't know. I don't need Thieves' Tools plus 6. Those are just worthless to me. I need to drop 1 more object. And whatever. Let's just put things in here, I guess. Oh, armor is what over-encumbered me, obviously. Okay. But not, like I said, they literally were like, yep, no, you're evil as shit, bro. And I'm like... At least I got evil boy points for killing her. But honestly, I would justify that as, I think, 10 evil boy points and -5 to Sand's relationship is, like, a little extreme. That's, like, really extreme for what just happened. They literally were trying to get everyone to turn on me. They're like, bro, you know the beat's next to them. They're literally blaming me for what happened to the land. Being like, yeah, no, the Harbormen all deserve to die, bro, Skiff. Like... like, what the fuck am I supposed to do there? Dead ass! You encounter something on the way to my destination. Of fucking course I do, dude. Of course I do. Ay, ay, ay. That's what I'm saying! This is the thing, though. I want people to consider if that happened in a real campaign. Okay? Let's assume this for 1 second. I'm not even a bad guy. I wish I was a bad guy. I wish I was as evil as they said I was. I really, really wish it. But no. I'm not. And that's what I'm saying. I'm sad now. Because also, like, this is, like I said, this is a thing where if this happened in a real campaign, the players would be so pissed at you. And, like, I could understand the DM being like, yeah, no, this is just in their character, unfortunately. Like, I get it. That's just how it works. And that's, like, a fine explanation. I would be fine with that if it was in a real campaign. But it's like, imagine, though, you'd just be pissed. You'd be fuming if it was a real campaign. And the DM's like, yeah, now one of your loyal NPC companions who's been with you since the early days of your adventure, who you've helped on numerous of their side quests, was told off by the elders. The elders insulted your homeland. They also actively attempted to turn against you. You were a little hostile towards them, but also, to be fair, they were saying that the land's a pervert and you have to embrace perfect. That is the land. Let it touch you in its darkness. When, like, they literally side with the big bad evil guy and trying to convert them. And you're like, nah, okay, like, listen, I'm not willing to listen to this. You have one chance to turn over. You gave them 2 warnings that you are willing to kill them, that you are willing to attack if they side with the big bad evil guy. And then your companion is like, yeah, no, I'm gonna leave you now. Actually, I'm going to leave and take some of your stuff with me that you've given me right before the final battle, because you killed the people who side with the big bad evil guy. When you had no other option but to do so. Like, you'd be pissed. If that was, like, in a real campaign, you'd be like, damn, bro. Bro. Like I said, I could get behind it. Like, that's a sad thing. In a real campaign, I wouldn't be angry, ironically. Because, like, I'd be like, okay, yeah, I see what you're talking about. But with no further explanation, the fact that this is a game and it is programmed, that she liked me a little bit too small. And when I say a little bit, I mean a little bit too little. Just a tiny bit. She was willing to literally murder me and compare me to the big bad evil guy of the campaign when I am, like, been forced to be the goodiest goody to ever live. You keep the smaller one busy. Captain! Are you in trouble here, Sergeant? I'm with you. For Carsar Keep, for the captain. Where did Bishop go? Where did Bishop go? He liked the fact I just murdered her for no damn reason. Oh my god. Okay, fine. Chasing perfection because it buffs my damage. Does he have, like, chain lightning equivalent with a fucking Eldritch Blast? If so, that's really cool. One dead, one injured. Also, I'm sorry for pausing so much. Like I said, it's the closest to turn-based mode this game has. Between actions, you queue up your next action. It's just kind of slow sometimes. Oh no, some of my Grey Cloaks are badly wounded, but we've massively decreased the damage they're taking, so hopefully it's okay. There we go. Acid. Nice. Is he alive, or did they get one? Damn, they killed one of my friends. I miss my friend. I will hold on to your armor, my friend. Adamantite. No wonder they fucking killed him dead, dude. Troll hunters have favored, at least in tabletop, they have favored enemy humanoids. It's an honor to fight by your side. Where the fuck did Bishop go? You know what? I don't even give a fuck. I didn't like him that much. I'm really upset that he likes me more now, though. I kind of am a little angry that he's like, yeah, we killed Eleni. And Stan's like I said, bro. Letting them walk off was a poor life decision. I defended her in front of my dad, too. Like, oh my god, man. That's it. I justify my decision, but apparently it was worth 10 evil guy. Where the fuck is Bishop? Okay, man. Sure. You know what? Yeah, he's probably betrayed us, too. That one makes more sense. I can't believe he liked my actions and immediately was like, this is the goodest time as any to betray you. Sorry, dude. I like the cut of your jib. Susie the cat. Yeah. You know, I'm gonna go talk to the wizard to drown my fucking sorrows, dude. I should have come back here, but, like, I need more guys. I don't know where the fuck my guys went. Hi. Hi, door. I guess we're grabbing Kelgar and fucking Grobnar, man. I guess this is my life now. Ay. Hmm. Yeah, damn, man. I think that also kind of puts back my, getting to know him quest thing. Whatevs, I suppose. Oh, he has a weird scroll for me for free. That's nice. I think I can't cast that. I think Illusion's my band school. No, wait, Divination's my band school. Meteor Swarm? Wow. I knew this man was a good choice. What's up, bro? White Robe of the Arch Magi? Why do I have to be good to use it? I mean, it's better than what I have by a large amount. Greater Mantle of Spell Resist is fucking crazy. Now that I can use it. Staff of Valmanaxian? Hmm? Oh yeah, I have 16 spell resist actually already. Chain Lightning, Ethereal Village, and Fireball is not bad. It's not good though. So many spell scrolls. Ring of Wizardry 5. Ooh la la. Is there any chance you have a, like, Ring of Clear Thought plus 6? That'd be pretty sexy. And not honestly as much as I thought there would be. A little disappointing, if anything. Let's talk to him himself, I suppose, In terms of lodging, for one, space for research, and access to assistance have been met. Is how suitable to my needs. Your recompense has already been provided. I requested a manservant from your subordinate Connor. He shall provide access to some of my spare arcane trinkets for a price. Quite price. Can you teach me anything? I see that you are a junior practitioner of the arcane arts. There may be some secrets I can teach you. Take these scrolls, study them when you are able, and the range of your power will expand. I'd like to know more of your travels. Know that I was a prime dweller like yourself. But my studies led me beyond. Powers from beyond are not to be trifled with. What are these powers? Devils, demons, gods and goddesses, abstract principles, and immutable constants. Those are the powers. Where's your house? You are in it now. If you travel enough where your walking staff comes to rest, is the only home you know. The closest home I have is Sigil. What's Sigil? City of Doors. Yep. How do you travel? Perhaps the time to secret. Okay. What scrolls did you give me, sir? Alright, I need to sell all Elaine's shit because we killed her. I forgot about that. Control on... I have that spell. Big Beast Crushing Hand? Sure. Summon creature 8. That's the only lore I learned, it would seem. Okay. Hi, sir. I don't want to sell shit to you, actually, thinking about this logically. You know, I think that one of the reasons we picked Eleni up just kind of destroyed itself. I don't think we ever had her craft the items we needed her to craft. Nice. Okay, let's just sell all our shit, I guess, man. You know, you can tell how little we traveled with her, I guess, but still, man. Damn. Take that. That's actually kind of good for him. Gray Cloak, +1. This adamantite thing I bought from a troll. Alright, well, I didn't buy it from a troll. I took it from his dead body, but, you know, same difference, really. Lesser magic bag. Is there anything in it? Well, Lesser's just way out of our pay grade now. Like, it's just under what we have access to. This is my life. I was like, yeah. Okay. Finished. Let's discuss something else. Fortifications. Surrounding area. So I just can't build anything else anymore. Okay. Fine with me. Hi. You flatter me. I'm Calvarn. Delegate from Luskin. Friend to me in the past. You'll, I'll get right to the point. Wishes to meet with you and share some, regarding this. What does she want to exchange? She told me very little. If Sydney of the Hosh Tower will defeat them, we must know what it is. Luskins has much to lose as well. Okay. Why Korra? I will meet her. Very well. Great. Is it just gonna collect those two and take me away? Okay, just those two. Just those two. I see how it is. I see. Sure. Just kidnap me. Okay, and the bad thing is you really can't switch your party members around effectively, either. Okay, we're in the middle of a forest.
Yes.
There's ore. Yummers. I know Korra hates me. So this is gonna be great. This is 100% a trap. You know what, man? You're probably dead anyways, Korra, to be honest. I think it's over for you, so, sure, man. Learn Deadly Laser. Let's go touch the ore. Wahoo! Ore! I don't trust you anymore, so I'm casting spells. Just these three for now. You know, no, fuck it. Vampire, come into the... I forgot this doesn't last very long, actually. That's not a very good life choice. Looks like a dead end. Carvel, leave us. We will speak concerning... yes, mister. Don't wet yourself, dog. Yalborn enough. Thank you for agreeing to meet us, Captain. And the gift I see in Korra, your father is a mage of the Academy, as you know. Yes, but we're not here, that much alike. Also, you're a dainty one. You look to weigh a stone and two pebbles, am I right? You'll be able to judge for yourself when I'm standing on top of your charred body. Yalborn. What, just trying to make conversation with the fiery one? But turns out she's cold as the nethers of Icewind Dale. I can see why you're no longer an officer of Luskan. Now be silent, fool. I hired you for your brawn, not your tongue. Yes, sir. I'll just stand here and be a good lummox, you'll say. I'm sorry I had to send I'm not even gonna try his name. I would have come to Crossroad Keep myself, but too many eyes following my movements. Do you have information on the Shadow Weavers? You know the true names. I brought the scroll containing the two names of each of the Shadow Weavers. The Haunts Tower of the Arcane keeps the record of true names of all its members to use against them should they ever violate their contracts. Why didn't you use Garrus to stop him? Garrus and his supporters wrapped their fingers. It was too late. Used the true name of Garrus and the others, and they didn't work. They ascended from their mortal forms and became something else. Yeah, Shadow Reavers. That's kind of the whole point of this, bro. I wanted to bring Amon, Jero, and Sand, too. I think this would be intriguing because, well, I guess everyone hates each other, so it's just going to be more of my companions hating me and turning on each other. It divorces itself with any... They don't work against them. Assume they're useless, but I suspect otherwise. You're rarely wrong. You'll have it many times. So I prefer the divination on the true names, and they revealed a link. Unfortunately, I don't have the lore to decipher the results. You examined this. What do you see? Well, I can read these, and I believe that they can be of use to us. Knowing the names of a being gives one power over it, and could weaken the Reavers enough to kill them. So you could read these names aloud. The resuscitation is difficult, but I can give these voice, yes, but then you are of use to me. But you, however, are not. You both wish to stop like gays. Why can't we work together? Grovel, you like last tower, did not negotiate. We take what we want. You live or die. You were merely a vehicle. Why do you inquire? Forget this. I say we burn. If you're going to go on, try it. You witch. It will bother you to do my. Hostile has been promised your father's entire academy as servants to train as we see fit, to use as we see fit, and the only price we to do is with you permanently. It's really something you can't pass up on, even considering your natural talent. It's a waste of such potential, but it's the best to quench a fire before it grows out of control. Animus elemental. I mean, that does seem problematic. Are you gonna help us? Oh yeah, that's pretty helpful. You defeated it, destroyed it utterly. Save it, witch. It is your lack of talent. But I'll pay it later. I'll double her. The fond deal. Been waiting to call this witch since we left Luskin. You traitorous wretch. Ow. Luskin assassins. That gets big damage. We're doing good. We're doing good. Now then, we're gonna pop the chain lightning. We don't want any of our boys to get hurt too bad. An era niece. Oh, they're dead. Don't worry about it. Okay, they're gone. Oh no, they're back away quite a bit actually. I really don't fully understand what's happening right now. That guy's dead, I think. So, Oh, she's over there now. This is one of those where they just keep teleporting around and shit. Okay, sure, whatever. We'll cast this spell. It's a pretty good one. So they're stunned. Horned Devil this time. That one's a little bit scarier, I must admit. So you know what we're gonna do? We're just gonna walk away here for a second. And we're gonna... Let's see if we can just take her out, actually, this time. Nope, does not look like it. So we're going to... I don't know. What's the best way of dealing with this shit? Oh, I'd have Banish. 1 second. And keep knocking my boys down. How rude. $52 damage. Pretty good, pretty good. What empowered do I have left? Acid, I guess. That should be pretty big damage. Okay, yeah, it is one of her boys down. What's the craziest spell I had that I could just, like, annihilate her with? Probably Finger of Death, right? Wizards aren't known for their fort saves. Am I missing something in this? Probably. Oh, that ate my charge. That's bullshit. What else? Okay. Whatever. Okay. She's probably immune to it. Whatevs. We're gonna pop a force missile or a force big 40.
Damn!
Thank Christ, she's finally dead. Haha, good riddance. Yeah. Which didn't have the power to stop us. And these Reavers won't either. Despite the ambush, this battle has worked in our favor. These true names a weapon against them. Yeah, let's get sooner. And also first man my payment. Said she's gonna pay me 500 gold. Dude, are you actually stupid? This is like the Skyrim Bandit thing of, yeah, we're fighting the Chosen One. 300 gold enough to rough him up a bit. Yeah, bro, 500 gold to fight a level 16 wizard who is well known for having mastered the art of forces. Would you like a job at Crossroad Keep? You mean it? Yeah, that'd be nice. As long as it's something military, a position where I'll be respected. We can use you as a sergeant. Yes, sir. Right away. Oh, yeah, there we go. We did it. We have another sergeant. We have 3 sergeants now. That's like more than I had before. I really wanted to bring Sand and a Monjero to this, but sure, man, sure. Darts of Stunning. Armor of Arrow Reflection. Invulnerable damage, yeah, okay. It's not really invulnerable. I keep forgetting to get my stupid... God damn it, the construct. I need him. He has my bag of crafting items. I need that guy. I need him. And I need to make a Monjero like me, and Sand like me, and Grobnar like me. Ay. 1 second. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go use the restroom real quick. And I'm gonna look up some stuff for the game, because I really just don't think, if I have to make a hard choice of what companions I want to like me, like if I'm gonna be stuck with, okay, this is what you have now, I at least want to know that and have like a heads up. Well, I've been very hesitant to look things up unless I absolutely needed to, or unless it's like, is this a glitch that other people have experienced? I am kind of curious, and I think that -5 to Sand and that +2 to Korra means that, like, they clearly hate each other, and I think it's gonna get to a point where it's like, okay, you're gonna have to make choices on who you want with you. And, like, at that point, I want Sand over Korra. And, like, I want, like, if Yankee and Monjero both to like me, but they don't like each other. So if I have to, like, start making choices about who I'm abandoning and what I need to do where, because sometimes it looks like we're having to take people with us. So Kelgar, I trust, won't betray me. Kelgar seems like a G. We have high influence with him and everything else. So my plan is we maybe take, like, Amon Grobnar to farm something with Grobnar, like Sand, Grobnar, Kelgar, and Mishka, like the kind of OG crew minus Eleni. Or maybe we just take the construct instead of Sand at that point. And then we need Sand and the construct in the party at the same time so I can actually craft magic items. So, we'll see. I have plans. They're not good plans, though. Anyways, I'll BRB. Jester, attend the chat. Pretty please. I will end stream soonish. Probably like hour.
Hour? Okay. Hello, first. I have no idea what to talk about. Is that a weasel? It is. Hello, Rose. He paused the game. Very sad. Oh no. What's happening with the lighting on the right? Did I see that? Oh, as soon as I point it out, it's gone. One second. Hello, bro. My mic was away from me. Hello. Hi. It should be fine now. It's back. The lighting glitch is back. Like the right, like the weird color thing. Hello. Hi, Wida. I don't super have a lot of commentary since I've just been doodling in the background. So I think I'm winning. You here for you soon? Oh yeah. Hurry! But yeah, do not worry, chat. We'll be back soon. What am I doing? So one stuff for Inktober that Spades was talking about in the one chat. I'm pretty much just drawing like monster-defied versions of VTubers. I think I'm doing all the ones that I know first, and then like later down in like the month, I'll do more of the popular VTubers, or just like, I don't know. Yeah, it's been pretty fun so far. What? What about VTubers? Monsterified, like monster versions of VTubers for the spooky month. It's not really Inktober. It's just more so our like custom version. Ah, what the hell? 1 second. I don't know why Discord's so weird with audio. Because on my like stream and everything, it's perfectly fine, but audio for Discord does not like existing. I don't know. I have to like dig through Discord. It's kind of hard to figure it out because when I do like the hear back feature, you know, where it like deafens you so you can only hear yourself, it like weirdly it sounds like I'm loud, okay? It sounds like how I would sound. And then as soon as I'm in VC, it's like everyone's like, ah damn. Yeah, turn yourself up, bro. And I'm like, oh, but but why? Is Discord lying to me? Yeah, everyone has me on like 200%, and I have like my audio so that it's loud enough. And it's just I really don't know why Discord hates me in specific. I'll have to mess with it more because I tried to do like the noise canceling stuff. So I'm like, oh man, what if it's like my mic is just having a weird issue or something? Or there's like a voice isolation feature on Discord. But problem is, it assumes my voice is background noise. It could just be a me thing, honestly. I wouldn't be surprised because I am like, I don't know why my voice is quite IRL, so it might just generally just be a me issue, a me skill issue. Oh, he's back. Hello, bro. Hi, bro.
Hello, bro. I said, yeah, 300%. I would do that too. My grandmother literally cannot hear you. Fun fact. She says that her hearing aids consider you background noise and cancel out your voice. It's how quiet you are, IRL.
No, my mic is not at like a low thing. I think I literally like put it up to like a high amount for the volume. Because I thought about that too, and I was like, what if it's just being weird and then Microsoft just screwed me over or something? But no, it's like I don't know. Maybe it is a me skill issue, bro.
And you think the names they held while they were human
But
will
then
have
again,
power
I
over
sound
their
fine,
new
like
forms?
better on phone.
I am not certain.
Know that the Kalakcha is correct in this.
I sound
It will
louder
give
on
us the
phone, but then
power to
again,
make
I'm
them
forced to be
vulnerable.
like up
And once we have
right
done
close
that,
with
we
my
may
phone.
undo them.
Indeed.
More
Show
outspoken,
them
maybe.
to me.
Know
I
that
tried to
I
be
am entrusted with
outspoken.
them, and will keep them with me. They have not
I
been
try to raise
copied
my
elsewhere.
voice.
What I hold is the only record of them.
I'm not talking.
A wise decision. Let me read these. They might work.
What?
It is a slim chance, but
What?
better than nothing.
These names carry power, and they are our salvation in this war. Furthermore, you know this. I can see in your gaze and hear it in your words. I recognize the script
you
these
say,
names
bro?
are written in,
What?
and how they
What?
may be shaped with voice. I may
What
use
did
them
you
when the
say?
time is right.
No.
And know that I am the
Funeral.
only
We
one
must
who
trust
can do
each
it.
other. We
You are
understand.
mistaken.
The
I
last
think you
time
will
we were
find the
almost
secrets of
whispering.
that script are as apparent
Yes,
to me
yes.
as they are to you. So either you or I could use them as weapons, which I think benefits us both.
Then we shall each be armed for the battle that awaits. Provide me with my own scroll with the names, and we shall each carry them as blades.
That is a task for Aldenon. I have more important matters than to serve as your scribe. In the meantime, I think your Lieutenant Kana has had some success in tracking the Reaver's movements. I would go see her, then we can decide on our next course of action.
Damn. I think it might be Jover for sand, though. I need to not take core with me anywhere. That's why I've learned my... Oh, I look stuff up. I have a lot of opportunities to upgrade Jave and Amonjera, but a lot of them are mutually exclusive. But I only see one opportunity to make Sand not fucking hate me. Yeah. Yeah, it's looking like your boy only has like Excuse me, like a plus. Dead ass, it looks like there's only a +2. You meaning the net value of that -5 would still be a -3. And one's a random encounter, so yeah, I think I might be cooked. Damn, that's really unfortunate. One fucking choice. One choice that isn't even on the list, by the way. As I scroll through aimlessly looking for if I can befriend my friends on my list, it literally isn't saying shit. It's Algernon with a D. Yeah, exactly. Algernon with a D, and his bluff skill's way lower. Lore skill is way higher. Okay, so now we know not to talk to random people. But yeah, Aldanon. Let's go get him. Aldanon. He's a crazy, rambling old man.
Knight Captain, welcome back. Have you found what you needed to counter the Shadow Reavers?
Yes. I found their true names.
Excellent. I've had our scouts scouring the lands for the Reavers. They are elusive,
All
but
our
we've
scouts
tracked one of their
dead.
number. It patrols with a large force near Crossroad Keep. I'll mark the position on your map. We only know its general location, so be careful not to stumble into a trap. Perhaps Guyven could help? He was giving advice to the scouts earlier. Good luck in your hunting, Captain.
Okay. I like how they're all over here because we jumped that random mafia member and killed his ass. Okay, where the hell is Aldenon? I got the guy you said. Hi. Any leads? Report of a merchant caravan bound. Fire giants? I see. Thank you. Uncas, when do I murder my old friend? You. Yes, she's on okay, good, that's fine. I'm gonna change her assignment. Farewell temporarily. Note on the King of Shadows. Damn, okay, give me a report. The peasants love me! Their morale's amazing! We have many volunteers. We have a lot of money. A lot of income. None. Road security, big. Land security, mid. That's a little sad that you're more likely to get shanked in your own home than on the road. I'll spare them the levy. 3 points. This is what I'm talking about. You get so many good boy points randomly. It's like, wow, I don't want to tax my civilians. I don't like Lord Nasher. I'll pay him myself. Part of my long-term evil-ass plan. Okay. I like to withdraw funds. I'd like to withdraw funds. Now then. What's the surrounding area? How do I... Okay. The Grey Cloaks have a report. Okay, that's nice, sir, but like, I want you to send out people to do the special task that we had last time. But whatevs, okay, apparently I have to leave and come back in. Sir, you have something to say to me now? Nope. Aldenon, where are you? And I'm so sorry. To get us past? Okay. Terribly sorry, I really can't think of anything. Alliances are tricky, but require more knowledge. Anything about the shards? I really told you all I know. What piece am I missing? At least 6 pieces, but the only one of importance for reshaping the blade is the defensive edge, which serves as the backbone of the blade and the spine that grants the, supposed to find it. Okay. Any ideas? Oh, the true name should work quite well. Okay. Yep, use your bardic knowledge, bud.
Yes?
Well, that's life, I guess, man. Okay. I decided on a temporary team. I also need to do 2 things. I've come to the realization. I need to go talk to... What's his nuts? I wish there was a book that let you control your, like, team. Like I said, Storms is here has way better mechanics. I might like the story way better, but of this campaign. But the mechanics are kind of shit, because you have to leave the area that serves as your base to get people. So you literally miss out on conversations, even if you know they're coming. And then, or you miss out on time blocks. Time blocks just cease to exist. And you enter and exit. Such a rude cat. Penton. I found some ore. We need like 1 or 2 more things of ore deposit to get our Grey Cloaks to the best fighting strength they can be, which is apparently nothing. They're kind of fucking worthless, to be real. Now, before I talk to I need to just leave. And I'm just coming back to do things, but yeah, okay. Where's Wolf's minion? The nearest Wolf minion. Monastery, merchant. Apparently it's Wolf himself. Honestly, walking up there is gonna be quicker than walking all the way over somewhere else. Come on, teleport me. The path outside. Okay. Now then. Goodbye forever, Quora. Amon Jero, Grobnar, and Kelgar. It's the best group we got. Shadow Reaver Camp. Nah, I think we want to go to the... We want to go to the Iron Fist Stronghold. We want to go to High Cliff. I want to go everywhere. I guess we head to the Merchant Quarter first. I maybe should have done that with Nishka and Sand. Ah, fuck. I regret every choice as soon as I make it. I'm like, god damn it. This is where what happens when you get to the end game. You're like, damn, what do I do? What do I do?
Me?
Yes, you, Grobnar. Level up. Song of Heroism. Yup, we want you to learn ability focus. 20 charisma. We love ourselves a Grobnar. I do realize I fucked up, but that's okay. Cure mass cure moderate wounds. And my favorite bard ability, Dirge. Song of Discord. A new first level spell. Oh boy. Yeah, let's hit Lesser Dispel, I guess.
Yeah?
Monkman. Quivering Palm. I forget that they just get that by default. Improve critical. For unarmed strike. And I think that stacks with Quivering Palm if my memory serves me correctly. So we have him a monk weapon. Amulet of Will. Yeah, we need like a parapet of wisdom plus 6. Like the thing we found elsewhere. We did talk to him with the other monk master too. They're all leaving. If that's what you mean. Trunk to my ears, but your eyes. I accept your challenge. Uh-oh. No, I'm a wizard. Ow. Stop using. We are a wizard. That was 100-something damage. That's insane. Okay. I mean. Uh-oh. The test has finished. Okay? You have beaten me fairly and succeeded. This is the first of 3 tests. I'll come to you twice more. Twice more you may be tested. For now, you've earned the right to know my name. I'm the light of heavens. Okay, weirdo. Have fun. Pop off, queen. So I had to kill Axel is what it's looking like. Really looking like that. EP time. Deacon has duplicated himself. Makes sense. Armor smith. Supply dump. No. Sleep. Tell Brooklyn. The fuck's happening here, man? Hey, guys.
Can I help you?
Hi. Any of you have names? No. We're just gonna awkwardly stare. Watchman speaker. Is that like over here? Bill Logan. What's up? Attack bonus is crazy on that. Heavy crossbow. Nameless light? Why is this guy selling random shit I've sold in the past, too? It's amazing to me that that keeps happening. What do these things do? Fortitude does nothing, really, yeah. Not in this day and age. Ring of Power. Ring of Power is hot. I like that. Darts is stunning. They bought a pet ferret? Okay. Very helpful. Okay, so they turned the ferret undead. Uh-oh, that's bad, man. It's not what you want to hear. You fucking got the ferret. Yeah, okay, this guy has, like, nothing of value. Red dragon hide's insane, but... I don't think... Yeah, I mean... You see it, you got it, right? You see it, you got it. Hello, dancing lady. Who are you? I am Joy. Yes you are. Thank you. I appreciate it so much. It's been happiness. But why are you dancing here? Soon there'll be few you left. You're welcome to come dance at Crossroad Keep. Sure. It's cool, 100 XP and a random dancer. I am truly the best at my job. Hi, Randolph. Good day, Captain. Yeah, sure, man. Bracers of armor, headband of intellect. Nah. If it was higher than +4, I would take it, but since it's not, it doesn't give me bonus spells, really. I could buy Grobnar this, I guess. Shape change. Don't mind if I do. Doubt it's gonna come up, but sure. Did I ever learn Chain Lightning? Don't know. Amulet of Will +4. That's pretty good. Do you have a plus more than that? Nah, fine with me. Against my better judgment, I'm buying the rare crafting ingredients. Like, really against my better judgment, but fuck it, why not, man? No red dragon hide, though. I mean, I probably should have expected that, but, you know. Ooh, that would be... This single... Fuck it. Calgar's lucky I love him. Let's burn through this. Scribe scroll. Okay, apparently I bought that one already. Apparently I had quite a few of those, actually. That's a little sad, but whatever. Where'd I get the Ring of Power? Amulet of Will. I think, yeah. Cause that ups his AC and shit. Boots of the Sun Soul, 5. Then we shove this shit over to him. We see what he's got. I gave him the gargoyle ones, right? Right. So, I mean, I could get him the Shun Soul, but that's not helpful. Too low. Ring of Protection. Yeah, okay. Wait, we're switching that out. Okay. So we could give him... That's just a gold ring. The Ring of Power. Yeah, I think we give the Ring of Power to him. Nah, because that won't stack with his lesser Ring of Power. Fuck it. Because the lesser ring... Yeah.
Yes.
Does she have anything of value? Improved Ring of Evasion, yes.
Oh, yes.
Does he have anything rings of value? +3 freedom of movement. Yeah, okay.
Yes.
He has the super duper resistance ring 9000, yeah. And a ring of regeneration, so this serves minimal purpose. I guess just hand me all the shit we were gonna sell. He can't learn that, but he can hold it. He can't sell that, so fuck it, yeah.
Everyone, follow me!
Now, Grobnar. Okay. Looking over what he has. I think he can use it. No, he can't.
Make your path mine.
No one can use bombardment. No one can Madara Uchiha this shit. Okay. Whatever.
What is it?
We've wasted enough time. Hopefully he can do some of this stuff. Spell resist. I can't use half this shit, so sure, he can have all that. Clears my inventory up just a little bit. Rudolph's shop. He's empty. How sad. Hello. Sure. Ends the conversation quicker, I guess. So everyone's asking for aid in the evacuation, it seems. This door is locked. That's where our friend is. That's sad. Supply dump. Hello. So that just is marking that it's there. Can I get anything from it? Nope. I kind of question why I came here, other than those two random women. Where is the spokesman? There's supposedly a speaker in front of the door, but none of them are actually named speaker. It's Neverwinter Soldier, Watchman, Watchman, Watchman. Is there just like a guy I'm not seeing? Says I'm right in front of them. So, turn around. Whoever I'm looking at. So you. Okay. Yeah, that's worthless. Also, so much for not causing a panic, Lord Nasher. Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Evacuating the city. Okay, let's go kill Axel, I guess. Half my friends are trapped in the doorway. Hi, Grobnar, and would you please be so kind as to follow me? Both of you. Thank you. I need to see Axel. Sure. What are you talking about? Busy? Uh-huh.
Who's liking Frozan?
What do you mean I can't see it? Success will never be possible. What about just knock? Can see. Okay, so I can't kill him even. So there's just no point to being here, I suppose. Nice. Well, eventful, I guess. That's a fair point. I should save as soon as we get to the next location. So Port Lass is being overfilled is what we've learned. I guess it's time to go to the Iron Fist Stronghold.
Paus truly verpulos.
Hello, Kalar. Who goes there? None but Gerga. One's there to help you with those bugbears. Good to see you well, Kalar. Glad to see you're standing guard rather than in a cage like we last saw. Again, thank you, Captain, for the help. Since you left, many of our halls have been uncovered. It's very impressive indeed. Suits us, doesn't it? Good stonework, solid foundations, everything you say about the Iron Fist, it does. Anyways, we'd love to see the old halls, but we're here on business. There's a war bit ruined, and all the Iron Fist need to march yesterday. Only Keros can make that decision. So Keros finally got here, did he? Where is he? Keros and I get way back. Didn't exactly part on friendly terms, but he doesn't hold a grudge. Nothing we can't handle. Well, his word is law, so it can make things tricky, but I admire your courage. He hates you, Kelgar. Well, yes, it's probably true. I was hoping he'd gotten over that. In any case, you'll have to bring your case to him, personally. I'm a ways up for a good fight, but I'm sure I think that's meant to be always, but Keros will know what to do. Keros is just ahead, past the hall to the right. Good luck, Kelgar. But it's locked. All right, here we go. I guess we got it right. Iron Fist Dwarf. They're hammering the walls. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Wow, that's a lot of dwarves. I thought we had like 5 guys and fries, and I was like, yeah, I'm so glad that all my allies are recommending 5 guys and fries for the war, who none of them can hold their salt, but this might actually be the one.
Kalmar, any success in opening the lower levels? Kelgar, who let you within our halls?
Let me in? I'm an Iron Fist. It's my right.
An Iron Fist is many things, but he is not a deserter. He does not leave his clan when they need him most to chase after personal glory.
Kelgar helped to liberate this
If by liberate, you mean he was present, I'll not argue. But I'm sure he was more concerned with besting his opponents than preserving the halls of our ancestors. I know who you are, and I thank you for your assistance. But this is now an Iron Fist matter.
This isn't just an Iron Fist matter. The King of Shadows, he threatens us all, and we need to band together if we want to have a chance.
We wouldn't have come if the Iron Fist weren't dangerous.
Yes. And what are we supposed to do about this threat?
Ally with Neverwinter, of course! March with us on the dead streaming out of the mare!
Ally with Neverwinter? Neverwinter! Ha! Do you know what we uncovered after you'd left, Kelgar? We found libraries, chronicles of our past deeds. We, as true Iron Fists, stayed to learn about our past. These halls weren't always decayed and barren. Once, this hold stood proudly under the rule of Torum Iron Fist himself. These halls fell because Neverwinter refused to help us. When we fought the fire giants at Mount Galardrum, we were left to fend for ourselves.
I'm here to defend past leaders. I'm here to make the right choices today.
King Lodrum, my ancestor, led the charge and died gloriously in battle that day. Do not talk to me about allies. The Iron Fists have remained strong by themselves.
The King of Shadows will not stop here.
There have been many grand threats that have come and gone. Weathering them is the true test of resilience, of strength. Would Neverwinter recover from a blow as great as ours?
How long must this mistrust continue?
Neverwinter has done nothing to assist my clan. Do I have any reason to trust?
How can we prove
Come
ourselves?
back with Lord Nasher himself and beg for forgiveness 1,000 times. Then we may talk.
You know, I really wish I could do that.
If I didn't think
I
the
wish
clan
I
was
could
at
drag
stake.
him.
Do not speak as if you're one of us. I value your opinion less than that of the strangers you follow.
I am one of you. I am an Iron Fist, and you will hear me, damn you!
I am done with you. We won't drag you to the gates, Kelgar, but you know where they are.
What is it you want, lass?
Awkward.
Kelgar, and I was just starting to have an acceptable day. Guards, remove this deserter from my sight.
There's no need for that. We'll go now. I heard what was said. Come to add more words, then. Your name is already bloodied enough. No, I don't think you betrayed us. I think you have proven your worth on your travels. Karis is our leader, and the clan will unite under no other. He's stubborn beyond belief. How can we gain the clan support? The only way to convince is to prove your worth. I do not think your leader will listen to anything you have to say. Let Torum be your voice. Torum, what are you on about? The hammer of iron, the Iron Fist speak for you, if Karos will not. What's the hammer? The hammer is our most precious relic, a mighty weapon forged and wielded by Torum himself. There's an old story told by our people about Torum and the hammer. Would you like to hear it? If it's quick, then sure. It is not, but let me summarize it for you then. In short, Torum, our first and greatest king, wielded the mighty hammer and defeated the fire giants of this land. His courage and wit saved us from losing this clan hold long ago, and the hammer has remained a symbol of leadership since, and now we've returned. We can see Torum's greatness with our own eyes. The hammer's been recovered. Come and see. Okay. And we don't talk about what's happening to that man. He's fusing with the chair, dude. What wonders? Oh. Hammer. Hammer. That sure is a big hammer. It's part of our history. A legend. You see, Torum had a belt of great strength. And with his gauntlets in this belt, he was able to use the hammer when not even a giant could lift it. We found the gauntlets. Surely that's a start. Sadly, no. I know we found the gauntlets here in our clan hold, but they will not be enough to lift such a weapon. This isn't all we've uncovered, as Karos mentioned. The old records here tell us of a long conflict. Stolen by the giants. I knew there was a catch. We never recovered, and the clan hold was lost. We shouldn't delay things further. I never said it was a realistic task. We know where the clan fought the giants. Okay. So I should fling in these halls. Yeah, look, we don't need Karos. We can do this we can. We'll need all the allies we can get. Let's go. Good. Here, take this map. Okay, what did this ring do? Fire resistance.
Everyone, follow me!
Nah, I keep passing rings around, pretending like I know who needs
Make
them.
your path mine.
Yeah, no one really needs that, to be honest with you, which is not helpful. Okay, let's go. Where's the door? Pretty decent little stronghold they have. What the? How do I get out? They locked us in a Manjaro. Difficult. Here? Here. The digging room. Okay, so there's no extra dwarves. Ranox, hello. Sure, let me take a look at your, quote, masterpieces. That is a masterpiece, alright. That'd be pretty good for my dear friend, Amanjaro. I could give this to, Grobnar, though he couldn't use it, which is a little sad. I guess it is mithril. Do you have another piece of dragon meat, please? No, okay. Oh yeah, I do have enough shit to sell to pay for Mr. Manjaro's new fit. Probably, actually. A Ring of Lesser Power could have some uses. Like, I can see the use case at some point.
Yes.
Yeah. 1 extra to armor. And, big dubs. Well, best dubs I got anyways. Where'd he go? Hey, can you buy this old armor real quick, please? It's really weighing me down. I just have True Sight. Why am I lugging this around? Also, Lord Nasher gave it to me, and I hate that guy. Okay, that's, let's look. And there's all the shit we got off of the druids we killed. Including the adamantite sickle that I crafted by hand. Actually, that is technically a plus to what I spent making it. Because adamantite is only, it costs 1 adamantite. Maybe that's like the way. Maybe I should get my crafting bag and just straight up craft like 100 small adamantite weapons. Maybe that's the method to get rich quick. I have to go fight some giants or something. Sure, man. I guess it'll be the last thing we do in stream. I don't want to go longer than 3 hours, so, we'll see how far we get. We'll see how far we get. We had to go talk to the Wendersnaven people. We need to find a way to get Sand in the party. Like I said, there's not a lot we can do with him, but, like, there's still one or two. That's lava.
I can feel my clan was here long ago. Look at the size of this mountain. The thought of my kin fighting their way to the top. Must have been a glorious battle. If my distant blood could do it, the least we can do is the same. And there, I see watchtowers in the distance, and giants. This'll be a battle for sure.
We'll get back.
That we will. And if not, then we'll no doubt haunt them till the end, eh?
Yeah, okay, well, at least we're grinding Kelgar up. Hopefully when we get done with this, I guess we swap Kelgar out for Sand. And then we swap, Zajiv, that lady, out for the Construct. And we go to Highcliff with these guys and do the Wendersnaven quest. Then hopefully we find the Heaven Lady. I don't know, maybe she's a companion? Who knows? Who texted me? Was it you? No, it's not. Watchtower. Okay, let's get our buffs up.
Os truly pulos.
False life.
Krasestu bakor.
It doesn't last as long as I think it does. I need to remember that.
Vashkathaus fostu yeski.
I do really need to redo some of my spells, but oh well.
Yenpe
Yeah.
yekoroi.
Jesus. Yeah, We don't talk about it, chat. Summon monster lasts way longer, doesn't it? 18 seconds plus 6 seconds per level versus... Yeah, 6 seconds per level. So, like, a little bit longer. Empowered Extract Elemental would be really funny. Extended would be doubled in length. Screw it, I guess. Give me an Empowered Chain Lightning. I do really like Chain Lightning. As I'm sure some people have figured out. Based on me saying how much I love Chain Lightning. Stone Skin, fuck it, I guess. Stone Skin's not actually any good. Ignore me. Second Cone of Cold, I guess. Now, Papa, like... God, it's so hard to pick spells, man. Screw it, I'll just stick with my gut here. Wall. Pocket will prep a, like... Oh, God, man, like a old person, I guess. Prep a second false life. There's no spell of value at level 1 anymore other than Magic Missile, man. I mean, like, I guess an Orb of Sound. Boom. Spell's done. I'm not resting to get that done with, though. We're just running. We're balling. Wait, does he...
Everyone, follow me!
He doesn't have to prep spells, thank Christ.
Yes.
We already did her spells. Nice. Okay, we're so back, boys. Why is my damage decreased? Oh, I have damage reduction. Ow. Okay, they all know what's about to happen to them. I'm hidden, guys. We're gonna pop a finger of death.
Hey, take that!
Did it turn off my finger of death again? Yeah. You know, I should have known that with Grobnar here, we didn't have a problem. With Grobnar, my greatest rival, a random Gif Yankee woman who has the most overpowered spell in the entire game. Okay, you know what? I'm glad I didn't turn in all the success not possible. Great. Because more ore. So that means we're kind of set there. 20 bucks. I don't really give a shit about the thieves' tools, but hey, man. Free shit. How do we get out of here? See, I know fire giants aren't immune to fire, just resistant, so there's no way they swim in lava to get to their house. No way. Unless maybe they do. That'd be really deeply unfortunate if that's the case. There's more fire giants. How far is the range on needles? How evil can I be? Nope, okay. Need to be a bit closer. Little bit closer. Who summoned an undead? Please tell me a Monjera doesn't have that one worthless warlock evocation that lets you summon the undead. I usually like Necromancer. Like I said, I'm one of those people who's like very... If people are anti-necromancy by being like, wow, it's evil, it says so, I actually kind of get a little pissy with them, because I'm like, bro, that's like literally it's literally the idea of it, right? It's a whole, like, there's a whole masterclass on it, okay? Let me explain it to you. Necromancy is not innately evil. Neither is even resurrecting the dead. It depends on setting. And then in addition to setting, it depends on lore. And in a lot of situations, it's considered evil due to societal standards, not actually any innate wrongdoing. Because certain aspects of it can be considered evil, but enchantment magic is arguably more evil because you can just actually mind control people, and then what they do while mind control still has some bearing on their eternal soul. Meaning, you can just end up being like, yeah, okay, actually, you don't get an afterlife anymore because, sorry, I made you betray your god. And when mind control, ooh. How you made you fall in love with me, God? Ha 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 ha. And it's like enchantment and transmutation also are arguably more evil. Even illusion has some aspects of it because the worst illusion spell is comparable to the worst necromancy spell. Most enchantment spells are worse than most necromancy spells, as most necromancy spells boil down to save or die effects. Which at that point, if we're saying that necromancy is innately evil, based off of simple alignment charts, it also isn't always. Sometimes it's not. The best necromancer for actually summoning undead is a lawful good. because you can get lawful good Death Domain Cleric in 3.5. Like the whole point of necromancy being considered evil is the fact that, in a way, I do think it's to test your own not critical thinking, but your ability, because it's like, it is literally, the game itself attempts to indoctrinate you into believing that necromancy is always innately evil, based on the fact that numerous enemies that you will face in most things, most of the time a big bad evil guy is a necromancer, or like a lich, because like being a lich is innately evil because you have to eat souls to maintain it, and even the best argument you could have for being a lich, it really boils down to temporarily extending one's life was probably more worthwhile if you can justify the sacrificing of, say, 5 souls to prolong your own existence. At that point, it is just better to use an alternative form of necromancy or whatever, or a transmutation spell, to slurp the years of life that they have left out of them and put it into you to continue your holy mission. If that is like a justifiable scenario, that like extending your life is very poignant to completing the greater good quest, then being, like I said, being a lich is innately evil, and so like it extends out because you have to be a necromancer to be a lich. But I do think that a lot of people get misconstrued of, they're like, yeah, no, rules is written, necromancy bad. And even then, like I said, rules is written, necromancy bad is 3 spells be bad, bro. Resurrecting your friend is bad by your own logic, and similarly, good aligned spells are also bad by your logic. Also, lore specifically dictates that it's not, that one of the reasons it's considered evil is due to the societal burden on it, and the lore of the societies saying that society says it is evil. Therefore, it's one of those whole, like, sheep in a crown scenarios. That's why it upsets me mildly, because if you actually read deep into lore and rules as written, you'll figure out, actually, it's not evil innately. I do admit, like I said, though, being a lich, there's no real justification for doing it via good. It just crashed. Are you kidding me?
Oh, no. That's just sad.
Yup. Uh-huh. Oh, it might be getting back. No, it's not. It didn't full crash. It's like frozen for a long time. I love when the antivirus your computer comes with fucking decides to turn itself back on after having been off for 1 billion years.
Antivirus is shutting off Neverwinter.
No. It just popped up as Neverwinter crashed and said, "Your protection is expired." I'm like, dude, I have 2 other antiviruses, Norton. I don't give a fuck that you came with the computer. In fact, I'm pretty sure I uninstalled you.
Yeah, do not use Martin Brew.
That's what I'm saying. It came automatically with the computer. And so I just let it run its free trial off. Like, it's free whatever. 60 days. You can't open the settings without a subscription? What sort of fucked up malware is this shit? Or you can't open the settings to turn it off.
It's not good, bro.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I literally pretty sure I uninstalled it, so I can't run its own uninstaller though. Also, I'm pretty sure I just lost like 20 odd minutes of progress off that, which is shitty.
Oh my geek.
Yep. Oh well, it's 3 hours, so guess that's the stream. Sad face.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get to the fucking canyon. That one fight is like a non-issue. They literally die in one Eldritch Blast despite being giants, so like, I'm gonna run through that and get to the main fighty bit of the fire giants before off camera. Let that be known to anyone who's still in chat. And then I guess thanks for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, leave comments and stuff. It does actually really help with the algorithm. So you know, also tell a friend, because apparently my videos keep getting flagged as like either AI content or like other random bullshit. So you know, word of mouth is really appreciated. Subscribing, liking, all that shit to help with the algorithm being picked up. It would help a lot with the issues I'm currently facing, and a lot with the stagnation that's been happening in the channel. So I would really appreciate it if you managed to do that for me. Anyway, with that said, bye-bye. I hope you had a good time and liked my rants and ravings and mediocre voice acting. Neverborger. Bye-bye.